Hey everybody, it's Jason from the Texas Gun Vault, and today I'm coming to you with another product review and unboxing. And today's product we're going to take a look at is a safe by Wincent. Now I have reviewed one of their safes in the past, and it was one that can be bolted down to maybe a desk or a workbench. But this safe is called the Elite RSzero, and it claims that it is a portable gun safe with RFID technology. So quick access, maybe using some type of fob. But we're going to see when we open this thing up. Now I have no doubt that there are other YouTube channels out there like the Lockpicking Lawyer. They can probably breach the security of this safe relatively fast. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'm not really going to try to destroy it. I'm just going to give you guys my initial impressions, tell you about the construction, and you guys can decide for yourself if maybe this is an affordable alternative to the Vault-Tec series of portable safes. I know that a lot of times we want to travel and we want to take our firearms and we want to have them probably in our hotel rooms or our rental cars. And this might be an alternative to at least adding one layer of protection between our firearm getting in the hands of a bad guy and not. So let me adjust the camera. Let's open this thing and see what's inside. Alright, so here is the box that it came in. It's pretty much just a standard paper box. It has a nice little drawing here of what the safe, I guess, is going to look like. Now, I have not even opened this myself, so we're going to experience this unboxing and get my honest first reactions. Alright, so obviously it's packed in here with some foam. Let's get that out. Alright, nothing else in the box. Let's get that to the side. And foam is off here. Okay. And there is the safe. So yeah, it's black against this black background, so I hope you guys can see it okay. Looks like we have a 4-digit keypad. It has a symbol here for some type of RF fob, and it says here, please use Type-C cable to charge the safety device full. Press and hold the number 4 key for 3 seconds to turn on the device before first use. Please charge the device every 6 months. All right, so it looks like I'm just gonna have to charge this thing up, and we will try to open it. Alright, so I've let this safe charge for a little bit. We're going to do what the instructions said. We're going to hold down the number 4 button here and see if it turns on. Alright, I guess it does. And I'm just going to assume that the standard set password is going to be 1234, probably until you change it to something else. So let's see if that's the case. Alright, so that opened it. I like how the numbers are blue and then green when it opens. Alright, so let's see what we got inside here. We got a bag full of something. All right, so let's just kind of look at this safe. Now, it looks like this is made of the same material as the other Wincent safe that I have. I wouldn't say that this is very high quality and thick gauge steel, but I think as a travel safe, it's probably pretty good. If I close it back up and look around it here, I don't see many places where maybe somebody could easily stick something in there and possibly pry it open. There is a little opening here on the side, and that might be for a tie-down cable, I'm assuming, maybe for your car. Okay, so it seems to be pretty well constructed. As I said, maybe my only complaint is that the metal is not extremely thick, but of course this is just going to be a travel safe. This is not a safe of last resort where you're going to possibly store the most expensive firearms in your home. This is just something that you can travel with. All right, looks like we have a few scratches here from the packaging, but nothing I would be too worried about. After all, this is the bottom, and it looks like we do have some holes here if you do want to mount it and secure it to some location. All right, so let's go ahead and open this back up here. I do like the fact when you open it, it doesn't just pop open, you have to manually open it. Sometimes these safes are spring-loaded and that door can open a little bit too fast. It also looks like we have a little light in here, a little LED light. So that's what we have there. All right, so let's go ahead and open this bag and see what comes inside. Go ahead and dump everything out. All right, make sure everything's out of there. All right, so it looks like we have some hardware to lock it down. So we have a screw, some drywall, mounts, it looks like. All right, put those to the side there. We got our owner's manual. We have a cable to tie it down, probably for a car. Then we have what looks like a wristband, I guess. I guess that's supposed to be the RFID. It also looks like we have a fob that might go on your keychain. I guess we have 2 of those. We have some type of sticker here that says Wincent on it. And we have a cable. This is the USB-C, and I guess it's supposed to come with it, but they should probably put this outside if they want you to fully charge it, because you can't open it until you turn it on and it's fully charged. All right, so I'm sure the manual is going to teach me how to change the code, but let's see if these little fobs work. So I'll go ahead and close that up and make sure it's on. Okay, it is. So I'll wait for it to lock again. It is closed. Now let's try one of these fobs. I guess I'm supposed to put it right here. Okay, maybe not. Or maybe I'm supposed to sync it. All right, so I'm going to spend a couple minutes here looking at this owner's manual and see what I can figure out. Okay, so I took a few minutes, read through the owner's manual. It's very short, easy to read. The instructions seem to be relatively clear, so I think I know what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and open this safe back up using the standard passcode that the safe is set with from the factory. And if I want to change the passcode, which by the way, if you can go up to 6 digits, all you have to do is push a little reset button, which is right here next to the light 1 time. The number pad is supposed to turn blue. You enter the code that you want and then push that button again, and then the code is reset. So let's see if that's the case. I'll push it 1 time. I'll just do the opposite password in the other direction, push that. All right, so let's see if that is going to open the safe. It looks like it will. So now the passcode has been changed. All right, so that seems to be relatively easy. And to program these fobs, all you have to do is push that button again, and when the numeric keypad turns blue, you swipe each fob 1 at a time. There's supposed to be a beep between each one, and you push that reset button or that program button again. There's 1, 2, and 3. That's all that I have. Push that button, and let's see if these fobs now work. Hey, that works pretty good, and it's relatively fast. So let me go ahead and close this up, try it again. Ooh, I like that a lot. I think this would be a great safe for travel for easy access. Now, it might not be the most indestructible safe in the entire world. It seems to be relatively sturdy. I would have no problem carrying it. And as I said, I'm sure there are people out there that can probably pick this thing using little tools and the like. But I think for like basic use and just travel, I think it'd be pretty awesome. Let me go ahead and open it up again. And yes, you can hear my dog in the background. She always likes to get in every Texas Gun Vault video. I also read one other thing in the instruction manual, and that is if you want to turn off the sound, all you have to do is hold down the number 1 for about 3 or 4 seconds, and it goes into silent mode. So now you have all of the other functionality of the safe, but it will not beep. So let me close that back up, put in the code. As you can see, no beeps. That seems to work well. Close it up again, and let's use the fob. And that works as well. So that is really, really nice. Well, just to kind of show you the size of the safe, let me go grab a firearm and we'll see how well it fits in. All right, so I have about the craziest gun I would ever travel with the most accessories on it, and this is going to be my Glock Gen 5 19 MOS. So I have a Trijicon here on the top, a threaded barrel, and a Surefire X300. So if this thing fits in this little travel safe, I think it's probably big enough to fit most carry guns. So let's see if I can fit it in there. And because of these accessories, it's already kind of long. Well, it seems to fit in there. Let's see if this thing closes. And it sure does. And because of the foam padding, it does seem to keep the firearm secure. It's not rattling around at all. Let's see if I can open this thing up with the fob. Yes, I can. And now I can get to my firearm. wow, this is a really, really nice safe. Now, as I said, it might not be the most advanced or the most secure on the market, but I think it does its job really well. And I would be very fine traveling with this. I would definitely trust it. I also think it's really neat for the car. I like this tie down. And while I said no safe is going to be 100% indestructible, and probably with enough brute force you can break into this, but it does add that one layer of protection. Maybe if you have small hands and kids around the house that you don't want them to get access to a particular gun, or if you're just traveling, you can put this in the nightstand in the hotel room and have a little peace of mind. So if you're traveling, obviously this is not going to be bolted down. Somebody can simply take it, or if you like it, you can bolt it down somewhere in your house. I think it's a pretty secure safe. So there you go, my review of the Wincent Elite RSzero Portable Gun Safe with RFID technology. Well, on my star system, how would I rate this thing? Well, I gotta say, it honestly surprises me. I'm sure there's a way to defeat the security mechanism. I know there's people out there that pride themselves on doing it as quickly as possible, but I wouldn't even know where to start. It fits a relatively large carry gun pretty darn well. It secures it with the nice foam on the bottom and the top. Doesn't seem to scratch it. I like how easy this can be programmed. I also like the fact it has a silent mode. So in my book, this thing actually gets 5 stars. I have to tell you, it's not the most expensive on the market, but I think it definitely gets the job done. It exceeded my expectations. It is not a shoddy safe. It feels pretty good. Well, if this is a security solution that you are interested in, I'm going to put a link in the description below where you guys can find more information on this safe. And if it's something that you think you would like, well, you guys can go check it out for yourself and probably see other reviews. But here on the Texas Gun Vault, I'm pretty happy with it, and it exceeded my expectations. So 5 out of 5 stars for this security safe from Wincent. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And do you like the idea of traveling with a safe with a key fob for quick entry? Well, I guess if somebody steals your keys, they can get in it. But as I said, no safe is 100% secure. But I like the options this one has. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for watching.